And what is going down, YouTube? It is Alex here back again. No, those are me. Anyways, I'm here to discuss my viewpoints on Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, being as a hardcore fan of, I don't want to say hardcore, but a great fan of GTA ever since the late 90s, ever since the second game came out, I've been a huge fan and admirer of the series. I know how juvenile and pathetic that sounds, but I love the freedom and ridiculousness that is Grand Theft Auto. And I really love the over-the-topness. Not as much as Saints Row. Saints Row takes it just to a whole nother level. Saints Row is just a new breed of ridiculousness. But Grand Theft Auto, it has a special place in my heart. Always will be. One of my favorite childhood games is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. But enough of this random babble. Let's get to GTA 5. Now, GTA 5, when it was first announced, I was excited so much. And I say so much because I can't think of a proper word that would make a promising enough expression as to how excited I am for this game. Now, of course, we all know the delay from spring, March through maybe even early June. Now it's been postponed to September 17th. That was quite just sad for me. I was disappointed, but hey, I do think Rockstar is making a decent decision that they're going to spend more time investing their hard work and effort into this game. They've been working on it since 2007 after they finished Grand Theft Auto 4, which was, I'd say it's a good game, but it wasn't the best Grand Theft Auto. It had its place though. I did enjoy it. I still play it on free mode maybe once in a while. Anyways, with GTA 5, first trailer announced. Amazing. Second trailer. So excited for this year. Unfortunately, it was not put on store shelves in spring. Now we have to wait another 5-6 months maybe. And it was disappointing. Now, Rockstar has said that they haven't postponed it because of all the recent things on the news, all the different killing sprees on the news, all the violence and culture that's happening today. That's certainly not why they postponed it, because Rockstar has balls, let me tell you. The things that they do, they have balls. And this is a great decision, actually, when I think about it. I remember when they postponed Max Payne 3 from winter of 2009 to May of 2012, which is pretty drastic, but, that game was a masterpiece to me. Going back, being a really great fan of Max Payne, it just felt so right playing Max Payne 3, having the story and a full wrap-up, going full circle. Seeing the character of Max Payne at rest, you can say. Now with GTA 5 and its characters, we have Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. Of course, Michael, although he is very similar to the Vice City character, Tommy Vercetti, he does have a family. He's the first to actually have a wife and kids. And wife and children, excuse me. My grammar is really horrible today. Maybe it's the sun. It's been really hot recently. We have Trevor, his best friend, who is an ex-military pilot and drug dealer. Now, this is the person who I want all of us to focus on, because we haven't had someone that's a wild card like him, at least not as a protagonist in the story or as a playable character. We've always had a typical gangster. We've had an immigrant from Russia. We've had someone who works for the Mafia, Tommy Vercetti. We've had another person who works for the Mafia, Tony Cipriani. We had Claude Speed, who is an independent criminal. I love Claude, the strong, silent type. And now we're going to have this hillbilly, loose cannon, redneck, drug dealer, crazy, fun to even watch or listen. Can you imagine the enjoyment we are going to have when we play as this character? It's simply going to be awesome. Then we have probably the one who I'm least excited about, but still I'm going to give a chance, is Franklin. Now people have said, oh my god, that person, he's wearing a green cap. They're in the hood. The Grove Street is back, baby. Woo, yo, yeah. No, it's not. You see, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 exist in the same universe, a separate universe from Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3, and X4, not 4, I'm thinking of Vice City. All of those Grand Theft Autos, and San Andreas as well, are in the standard definition universe. Rockstar has said this a few times. While Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 are in the HD universe. So, they're completely separated. They're not even coexisting whatsoever. There might be some references like Cluck and Bell and Sprite and products and other jokes and whatnot might be the same, but as far as the characters and story and etc. goes, it's not the same. Now Franklin, we see he's a repo man, a hustler, ambitious, young. It should be interesting. Definitely, I think it'll be worth our time. But I'm not that all that too excited about Franklin. Like I said, we need to watch out for Trevor. He is the one who I think will really make this game exciting. Now we have multiplayer. Can you imagine multiplayer on the map that's 5 times the size of Grand Theft Auto 4? Can you imagine running around in free mode on that map? Can you imagine underwater battles? My god, I cannot fathom what that would be like. And I don't understand how they're able to put this on the current gen consoles. Our Xboxes will freaking explode when we put the Grand Theft Auto 5 disc into the disc tray. A freaking 360, almost an 8-year-old console will I mean, sure, it can run, but it's going to look like Nintendo 64 era graphics. Give me a break, people. I'm sure the PS3 will do a decent job. But I've always liked the surface on the 360, how it's all organized with multiplayer and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, a lot to look forward to in this September. Really looking forward to it. I'm sure all of you guys are, if you're a GTA fan. If you're not a GTA fan, I recommend you getting this game anyways, because it looks really advanced. Just the amount of things you can do and the amount of exploration and freedom it looks like we're going to have, most definitely. Expect great things